The giant corn burst into fireworks, booming, finally falling like popcorn. Luckily camping there, they kicked off a food fiesta. Agai warned them that the end of the world was near and they had to climb that mountain to survive, although he still kept his guard up around Agai. He tied Agai with a stake, forcing him to sail to find Dongzu. After 2 foodless days, they fainted with hunger until they spotted a giant bird see this and planned to steal its egg. But these giant birds were formidable. Failing to steal an egg, they learned their lesson. Seeing their primitive hunting, Agai chuckled and decided to help, using his years of expertise to set a trap. He crafted a fake female bird to lure the male. Despite hiccups, they caught the giant bird. Agai turned it into barbecue and the family devoured it. They loved raw meat before. They relished the grilled meat, except Dad, upset by feeling useless, needing an outsider's help. Agai's stores were better, because Agai possessed the ultimate weapon imagination. Stories vivid, endings enchanting. The family was enthralled, especially the youngest, who became his avid fan. During their later journey, Agai offered much help. When thorns blocked their way, he crafted shoes. Facing low jaguars on cliffs, he built a high bridge. Entering monkey territory, they bribed with bananas. Snow folks had never seen the world and mistook the pouring rain for an invading army, winding up in a water war with fish. Agai even made them umbrellas. Ahead lay a maze-like stone forest, and they had to get through to reach their destination. Agai suggested splitting up to find the quickest route, and if danger lurked, they should blow the conch. Mom, grandma, and youngest sister faced danger. First see beautiful flowers were stone people. What to do? The conch saved the day. After spending time with Agai, their brains had evolved just a bit. A light bulb went off. They picked up petals from the ground to disguise themselves as flowers. Sure enough, the stone people didn't attack, mistaking them for their own. On another path, the timid son encountered a fierce dog and used the conch as a shield in panic. Oops, this really backfired in the worst way, and unexpectedly he ended up feeling dizzy. But fortunately, soon enough, they all managed to find the exit. Mom and Grandma pondered, while the son gained the pet and the younger one love. Dad, lost, was furious and had to swallow his pride. That night, they climbed the giant tree to sleep, sharing tales. All thanks to Agai cheered him. His ideas were always so practical, and the family grew fond. This upset Dad. To regain his family leadership, he began mimicking Agai, coming up with various crazy ideas. Unfortunately, those ideas were cringy, like mud on his face for a photo, and my car for perfect speed. And that's not all. I also invented this, which I call sunglasses, so the sun suddenly wasn't scary anymore. Where do you get all these great ideas? My head's empty. It must come from my belly, he mumbled, from the bottom up to my brain. Hey, we gotta hit the road. Only creativity and action matter. Like this one, I call it Action Man. And this? I call it Jumpy. Oh, I know this one. It's a bit awkward. Dad's ideas were just awkward and impractical. Compared to Agai, they are like a butter knife. The family certainly was falling for it. When another earthquake struck, he directed them, the delayed hold-on evolving into a big old mess. Yet they didn't back down. He urged them into a cave, but no one budged. Thanks to the wild boy, Dad was furious. He swung at Agai, who ran, but both fell into a tar pit, struggling hard but trapped. Agai felt so dejected because his family had been trapped in tar and could never escape again. Upon hearing this, Dad's anger melted away, and for the first time in trouble, they had a real conversation. They understood each other, breaking down their prejudices, and Dad encouraged Agai, "Quick, use your brains to get us out of here." Agai quickly devised a brilliant plan. His pet monkey would catch a fake female tiger to lure the nearby jaguar. The jaguar witnessed the beauty accidentally plunging into the tar pit, and promptly swooped in like a true hero, ready and eager to rescue the fair maiden in distress. But soon enough, it realized it was tricked, furious to bite them, only to get stuck in the tar and flung out. When the family members hurried to the scene, they were surprised to find that the two had reconciled and there were no more disputes between them. and everyone was thrilled, almost bursting with joy and ready to leap for delight. But just then, another earthquake struck. See, they had to scramble up the mountain. After a wild dash, they finally reached the summit to find the sun hidden behind the clouds, but then the ground started to split, blocking their path. What a disappointment. The end was in sight, yet the road vanished. Mom decided they should go back into They had to re-enter that familiar but loathsome darkness, but this time, Dad refused. He profoundly comprehended his family's intense longing for light and freedom. He lacked wisdom, yet possessed abundant physical strength. Confronted with the obstacle of no path ahead, he relied on his brute force to hurl each member of his family across. But the dust obscured everything ahead. See, the unknown represented danger. The family hesitated, but Agai stepped up first, willing to scout ahead. So Dad threw him across. Agai succeeded, and while Mom was thrilled for a second, she quickly turned somber. This move worked, meaning they could survive, but Dad had to stay. Dad knew the outcome, but didn't care. Family's safety made him happy. Finally, only the daughter remained. She had always been upset with Dad, but at that moment, she didn't want to part with him. With tears, she said there was so much she wanted to tell him, but there wasn't time. Dad warmly enveloped her in his arms, offering her endless security with the very first hug in the world, and it felt truly amazing. Even the smartest people can't invent a hug. Only true love can bring one to life. But happy moments are always fleeting, and Dad held his daughter tightly before throwing her across. The family reunited safely on the other side, watching the crumbling path behind them, knowing Dad would never make it across. Apocalypse struck. Dad awakened alive, crawling into a cave to start a fire using Agai's method. In that moment, he realized there was no family to share the joy with. Suddenly inspired, he grabbed a handful of dirt and meticulously drew pictures portraying his family members on the stone wall. Agai, please don't go. Come over here. Don't leave me. Don't go away, my beloved family. Don't go away. Please come here. Don't go. Don't leave all my family. Please don't go. Come here. Don't leave. Don't walk away. My family. Don't go. Come back. Don't leave. Don't leave. Hold on. In that moment, he felt warmth again. The torch went out, and behind him came a lion. What the heck?